Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Huddersfield Town winger Tom Ince has labelled the loss to West Ham not good enough, and says that conceding the second goal so early in the second half was unacceptable. Quote, Ince was involved in the Town team that lost 4-1 at home to West Ham United at the John Smith's Stadium on Saturday afternoon, and the forward insists Town must do better against the teams in and around them in the table. On the defeat to the Hammers, the 25-year-old said, "For the first 10 minutes I thought we looked alive and took the game to them. We were dictating play and we were on top. Then the first goal came against the run of play and it knocked the stuffing out of us. We spoke at halftime about sticking at it and going on to get the next goal. We had a real chance to turn the screw and put pressure on them. Then when you concede a goal within 5 seconds of the restart, you just can't do that at this level. The goals we conceded in the second half were not good enough. We made far too many mistakes, and at this level you get punished for that. They were basic errors that you can't make. We weren't strong enough against them and allowed them to dominate play too much." Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. Everyone is disappointed in the dressing room. Especially to have a result go against us like that at home is not good. When we got in and amongst them, we did okay. We stopped their danger men, and we did have 2 chances that flashed across the box that no one got on to the end of. However, when you are a team like Huddersfield in this league, you need to take those chances. It was very low in the dressing room afterwards. We knew we didn't play well enough when we went down there. We knew what they were going to do in this game. But the bottom line is you can't concede that early in the second half. It's unacceptable at this level. Quote, one positive for Town fans to take out of the game was Joe Lawley, who scored his first ever goal in the Premier League. Ince praised his teammate and said he knows how hard the former Kidderminster Harriers player has had to work to get to this moment. Ince continued, "It was a fantastic goal from Joe today. He hasn't had much game time, and for him to score like that will only do him the world of good. It was a shame it finished 4-1 though, and it was probably a deserved result from West Ham's point of view. He has worked hard to get to this level, and scoring in the Premier League means a lot to him. For him to get to this level and put away a good chance like that will bring him great confidence. He has been at the club for a long time and works very hard on the training ground. He scored at a crucial time for us, and after that we thought we could kick on, but it wasn't to be." Quote, Town's next game is away at Stoke City, and Ince believes the Town players can bounce back to put in a positive performance at the Bet365 Stadium. "We know what we need to do to bounce back. That wasn't good enough and we need to be far better. We have to go there and believe we can pick up 3 points. They are a side not in good form and without a manager, so it could be the perfect time to play them," Ince commented. He continued, "You have to start picking up points against sides around you, because as long as you're picking up those points, it means they aren't. It also means that you can move further away from that relegation zone." Quote, the Stockport-born player was delighted to see the club bring in Alex Pritchard from Norwich City. Pritchard, who plays in the number 10 position, cost Town upwards of 8 meters. And Ince, who knows the diminutive attacking midfielder from his England youth days, knows what he can bring to the team. Ince said, "I have been used in a couple of positions so far this season. I feel comfortable out on the wing. It's where I have played for the last few seasons. And I like to be out there where I know I can create a lot of problems. I am happy to play wherever the manager wants me to play, but with Alex coming in, it gives us another option. It is hard for him to come in today. You want him to come into a better environment. But he has looked sharp since coming in. Hopefully in games to come we can give him the ball in dangerous areas where we know he can produce real quality. I have played against him a lot and obviously I know him well due to playing with him at England U21 level. I know what he'll bring to this squad. He has fast feet, lots of energy, and he's got real quality." Quote. Finally, Ince has insisted that everyone connected with the club must remain grounded and to not get too carried away when the team wins, and not to get too disheartened when the team loses. He commented, "I think we still have to be realistic. The lads have done ever so well previously to get here in the first place, and then what we have already done this season. This is a very small club in a gigantic league and we can't get carried away with things. We are where we are. They have some players who have cost more than what our whole squad is put together. Let's not forget that either. We have to be realistic, but that doesn't mean we can't have ambition, and that is the thinking we have in the dressing room. There is still a long way to go yet. We still have to face a number of sides around us here at the John Smiths in front of our fans, like Palace and Swansea. We feel that we have enough to beat those sides on our day. So whilst it wasn't good enough against West Ham, we as a team want to put it right going forward." Quote.